SportsCenter, and much more to come from Vegas. The backflip into history for Lopez.
Like I said, the uppercut would be a factor and could come into play. He used the left hook and the right hand. He had every tool needed possibly to beat Lomachenko, and he showed that tonight. I told you, Lomachenko, if he take the angles away from him, he becomes ordinary, and Lopez showed that tonight.
All of that is easier said than done. You got to go out there and do it, and Lopez did it. He showed everything you could possibly want from a champion, the boxing ability, the IQ, and that 12th round, he bit down. That's old school type of stuff right there. I didn't think he was going to do it like that.
The undisputed lightweight champion of the world, the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez! A star is born. Belts are strapped along Teofimo Lopez. He's the new undisputed champion of the world. He just defeated Vasily Lomachenko by unanimous decision, by widespread scoring, but he had a masterful, absolutely masterful Tim Bradley 12th round to do it.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Tessitore. Fantastic job. Way to dig deep by the young lion.
Let's go to Bernardo.
We're with Teofimo Lopez, who's asking for a cup of water, but you made history tonight at just 23-year-old, becoming the undisputed champion, all 4 belts. Describe the feeling.
I got to thank God. And this is for my boy that passed away earlier this year, 2 days before Kobe passed away. May Kobe rest in peace. This is for Dione. And I had to dig deep, man. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and each and every day I take that in. I thank God first, man, because I couldn't do it without him. I walk by faith for a reason, and I had to dig in there. And now, it feels good.
In that 11th round, right before you came out for the 12th, your father said, you've got the victory. Just go out there and box. But you didn't do that. Why?
I'm a fighter. I got to dig in deep. I know he was coming. I can't give him that. I don't know if they got him up on the scorecards or not. And I love to fight. I could bang, too. I don't care, man. I'll take one to give one. And that's what a true champion does. I come out there and I find a way to win.
You and your father called for this fight, and you were supremely confident that you saw something in Lomachenko that you could exploit. What was it?
Honestly, you just gotta keep pressuring him, keep putting the gas on him, and then all you gotta really do, man, stick the jab. Don't really give him that opportunity to set up. And every time he did want to throw, I had something ready for him, at least something to throw. So it kind of stops his momentum. And you know, on top of that, he's been on a 14-month layoff. I knew it was gonna take a long time for him to catch up.
Now, you've got all the belts at lightweight.
Yeah.
You said you want all the biggest challenges, all the biggest names.
Yeah.
So what is that you want next?
Man, take me to 140. I could go and get, or I could fight, the 2-time email world champion, Devin Haney. If they want that, I love messing with everybody, man. But all it is, man, the takeover, man, it's time for the new generation to come up. And it was me to lead the way for everybody. Shakur Stevenson, who else? Edgar Berlanga, Jose Vargas. So many cats out there, man. They're ready to take over the world.
The takeover continues. He just outboxed the best boxer in the world. Back to you, Joe.
Thank you very much.
We're going to Disney World!
Listen, we're going to have a long time to sum this up and to go through it, but just quickly before we get to SportsCenter, then we'll come back here to Vegas. In terms of the first half of this fight, Lomachenko, these are the punches landed by round. 1 punch, 5 punch, 2 punches, 5 punches, 7 punches. Even in the 7th round, 6. Then he went to 19, 20, 23, 29. But the 12th round, you could make a very strong argument. Now, listen, they were widespread. But, the 116 and 117 range, you could make a very strong argument for. The 119 seems to be a little off.
Unreal.
But when I reflect at the CompuBox numbers and the tone of this fight and then how it was finished, I think that's the undisputed champion of the world. That 23-year-old from Brooklyn feels like the undisputed champion.
There's no doubt in my mind.
That's the undisputed champion.
There's no doubt in my mind. He showed great composure. He showed great concentration. Like I said, that uppercut would be a factor and could come into play. He used the left hook and the right hand. He had every tool needed possibly to beat Lomachenko, and he showed that tonight. I told you, Lomachenko, if he take the angles away from him, he becomes ordinary, and Lopez showed that tonight.
All of that is easier said than done. You got to go out there and do it, and Lopez did it. He showed everything you can possibly want from a champion, the boxing ability, the IQ, and that 12th round. I didn't have the scorecard that wide. I'm cool with 16, 12, 15, 13, but He bit down. That's old school type of stuff right there. I didn't think he was going to do it like that. I stand to be corrected. I was wrong. Respect to the young man.
A new star is born. When you take it from a champion like that, you got to give respect where respect is due.
There is no doubt about it. Respect to the 23-year-old. The 23-year-old, the youngest fighter to become a 4-belt champion. How about that out of Teofimo Lopez? Let's get you to...